Well, it's NAB 2019. I'm at the Broadcast Bionics stand, and we've got some new stuff to talk about, and we're going to be talking with this man, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hi, good to see you again.
And you. A few bits to talk about this year, all new. Tell us what's going on here.
Yeah, so this is our completely new talk show system. And what we've done is generate a pure software, all-in-one talk show system. So it's a very simple piece of software, download and run a service anywhere in your network, and then all of the operation, so both the call screening and control, is just through the HTML5 on the web browser. So here we're showing it on a standard PC, and if I click on a caller, the audio to screen is just coming out of just using WebRTC just from the browser. So a USB headset, or up here the same thing is happening on a tablet. So again, you can call screen on your phone, on a tablet or a web browser, just one piece of very, very simple software. So we've noticed that increasingly broadcasting is happening, say, for podcasters or for smaller broadcasters. So we want to democratize some of that heavier technology that required lots of hardware or lots of engineering, and literally say, you know, just run a simple service, any web browser, and you've got all of the same database, all of the same control, but in a much smaller footprint that's really going to help the smaller broadcasters achieve the same sort of stuff that we've been doing for a while with heavier hardware.
Brilliant, and of course this is new. When's this going to be available?
So we've shown this for the first time this morning, and it should be available from May. So we're just starting the beta at the end of the show, and yeah, it's called Caller One, and you'll be able to download it and install it, as I say, from May.
Dan, that's great. We'll go to another area of the stand and have a look at some more new stuff. So Dan, we're in a different area of the stand now. What are we looking at here?
So this is some new stuff we're showing at the show, which is an extension to Bionic Director, our visualization and camera switching system that's very successfully been helping radio broadcasters to create shareable clips from live radio. But we noticed that for some of the higher value production elements, people wanted to be able to perfect the edit and make a craft edit after the fact. So we've extended the ability to create not just an ISO recording of the cameras that we were switching, but to take sort of an EDL, the decisions we made live for the stream in the studio, and open those natively. So we can export directly to DaVinci Resolve, you can see here, to Adobe Premiere, or Final Cut around the corner. That means we can immediately take what was switched live in the studio and edit maybe you nodding or somebody smiling or that politician looking shifty when we ask them the question. We don't have the audio cue to switch live, but you can really tweak that inside here. And the other thing we've been doing for a while now for the video is making it searchable by using transcription. Because we have that searchable data and it's time aligned, then again from the show here we're demonstrating that we can generate closed captioning either in real time for the stream or here with the ability to edit it and not just bake that in as video, but send that as metadata across to YouTube and Facebook. And that really helps to make radio more searchable, more discoverable, and actually the way people are consuming Facebook now is obviously through the timeline, normally muted, so people are actually reading the radio, and when they engage with that, they're clicking to listen. So it really helps to make radio work on all those different surfaces. So our job has been to try to make creative tools to allow the studio to be creative. We really now want to create those engagement tools that fits our content for as many platforms as possible and use all this sort of sentiment data and transcription data to make radio that's searchable, that's discoverable, and is easier to kind of measure and monetize for the broadcasters as well.
Dan, amazing as always from you guys. Again, first time we've seen this, the availability of this update?
So this update is coming out in the next release, which will be from the end of the month. And so it'll be in the update for existing customers and available from then for customers who might be purchasing at the show.
Dan, that's great. Now, if people have watched this video, obviously they haven't been able to come and see you here in Las Vegas, but they want to find out more about Broadcast Bionics and what you guys do. Is there a website they can go to? Yeah,
just bionic.radio.
Dan, thank you very much. Well, there you go. You want to find out more from the amazing Broadcast Bionics, go and check out their website. And for more from NAB 2019, don't forget to look at ours at KITPLUS.com.